Peter Kleppe for RIKS Europe here. We're all waiting for Thursday when the European Parliament will vote on whether Ursula von der Leyen, the nominally center-right German Christian Democrat, will get a second term as European Commission President. Now, as I mentioned, she's only nominally center-right. In practice, she has presided over quite a radical European Commission, imposing green left legislation. This is definitely complicating her chances now. Already 5 years ago, when the European People's Party, the Socialists, and Renew Europe, the nominally liberals, fake liberals, when they had a bigger majority than today, even then von der Leyen only narrowly, I think there were 7 votes or so, surplus, only narrowly was supported by the European Parliament. Then Viktor Orban supported her, also the Polish government party PiS, at least then they were in government. That's not going to happen this time. However, there are some projections out there, and yeah, it looks like if you look at the EPP, Socialists and Renew, there's about 10 to 20% of these MEPs that will vote against von der Leyen. We don't know, it's a secret vote. However, she has spoken to the Greens, she has spoken to the ECR, and there's a bit more information there. In the Greens, apparently, there's, I think, 10 out of 53 MEPs that will vote against her, so quite a few will support her. In the ECR group, it's looking likely that the Italian Prime Minister, Meloni, will support von der Leyen, just like the Czech ODS and the Flemish, Belgian NVA. If you calculate that, it means that out of 720 MEPs, von der Leyen needs 361 for a majority. That in the end, quite a few, if that is all true, 424 would vote in favor of her. Even if everybody in ECR would vote against her, she would still have a relatively comfortable majority of 25 MEP surplus or so. However, look at last time around, a lot more MEPs secretly voted against her than now, and that was when she was a relatively unknown quantity. Many people are disappointed, many people think that she has gone way too far to the left. For example, the German liberals, in theory they will support her, but she still hasn't openly committed to ending the ban on the combustion engine, which is an important thing for Germany. So yeah, a lot of tension ahead. If she managed to get a majority, then everybody goes on holiday. If she fails, then we don't really know what's going to happen. I think in theory, some people seem to disagree with that, but in theory, European leaders can simply re-nominate her, give the European Parliament a chance to get it right. That would not be very clean, you may say. So I don't think they will easily do that. The problem is that if they would nominate somebody else, then the whole sort of network of deals for the other EU top jobs, for the High Representative for Foreign Affairs, the permanent representative of the Council, this would all become an open question again. And the question is, will EU leaders want to do that? Perhaps they may just want to, convince some MEPs by, letting von der Leyen promise a number of things. I personally think that would be more likely, but we'll have to see. Now, however, as I mentioned, in the first place, it is looking good for von der Leyen to narrowly make it. I think that's also why they allowed the vote to take place this Thursday, but we will know this Thursday, as I've heard, around 2:30 p.m. So stay tuned.